Today, I'm going to teach you how to skip half of the main story, and you can do this anytime you want, but if you're wanting to speedrun the game to start doing New Game Plus to get some nice armor, then this will let you beat the first part of the game. This will save you 1 hour, I believe, if you're a speedrunner, and 2 to 4 hours if you're a casual player. Let's get into it. The first thing that you absolutely need to do before I teach you where to go and how to do it, because it's very technical, this is extremely difficult to replicate, but I'm going to do my best to show you. You're going to need a ship that can travel pretty damn far. That means you're going to need a ship with a bunch of fuel tanks, or a ship with a very powerful grav drive, and the only real way to do this at the start is to basically glitch your money, and there's a bunch of glitches in the description. Go to the glitches section in my description to find out how to get a bunch of money. But essentially what the speedrunners do, and you don't have to do this step, but what they do is they just buy a Rambler here, the first ship for sale, and I'm going to purchase that, and then they just put on a whole bunch of fuel tanks so they can get there, but you don't have to do that. So essentially, I just took the Rambler, duplicated this fuel tank here, bought 2 of these fuel tanks, put them on the side, and I took off the missile launcher and bought a Disruptor 3300 electron beam, and this ship is good to go. It'll allow me to kill things along the way and get me there. Now, before we get started, I just want to show you my quest log. I am level 4. You can see my main mission quest log is the old neighborhood, talk to Sarah. Sarah wanted to talk to me about my first mission. We're just going to skip to the middle of the game. So let me share with you the route of how the speedrunners got there from Alpha Centauri. That's where the start of the game is. They go to Cheyenne here, so we're going to fast travel there. And I'm going to tell you when to make your save so you don't mess it up, because you can mess this up. After Cheyenne, we're going to zoom out, and then we're going to go above Crix. We don't want to go to Crix, you'll get blasted. We're going to go to Arcturus, and sometimes you can get into a fight here. We don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to, I'm just going to spam my open map button as fast as I can so I can just open immediately. And there we go. Oops, I closed it. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out from Arcturus, and then we're going to go down here to, well, where is it? It is Hyla, which, I need to go to Moloch, I guess, to get there. Okay, maybe I didn't add enough fuel tanks. I swear you could fly from Arcturus to, Hyla, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. As long as you get to Hyla, that's where we just need to get there without dying. Alright, so we're in Moloch. Then we're gonna go down to Hyla. Hyla. Okay, here we go. Now the speedrunners, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're going from Arcturus to Hyla. I guess I didn't build my ship right. Oh well, it's not a big deal. It's not what this video is about. So now that we're in Hyla, we're gonna zoom out, and oh, we're gonna save before this. I'm just do a quick save. It's fine. And zoom out now, and we're going to go to, we're just going to travel to Hyla 2, and this is where it gets really complicated, and I'm going to do my best to explain it. This is the part where you would alt-tab, okay, back into the video. So here we are, we're in Hyla 2, the planet, and this is going to be different for everybody, I swear, but it's kind of the same, but not exactly. The planet will be configured differently for everyone, but what we're looking for is an island that has a very specific shape. Alright, so this, again, this might be covered by clouds. If it is, just sit and wait in your ship for like 6 hours for the clouds to move. But you're looking for this specific island, and it's a little hard to make out, but essentially, sometimes it's fuzzy and sometimes it looks good, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of draw you what it should look like here. Okay, so just bear with me. I'm going to open an MS Paint so you can get the shape just a little bit more clearly than what I'm showing on the screen here. And we're going to do a little display capture. There's MS Paint. We're going to, paste. There we go. So this is the island, and essentially this is the configuration you're looking for. There is kind of a straight knob here, like okay, well that's not a straight line, but I think you get the idea. Okay, so there's a straight line like that. And then from there, there's like a, dang it, I didn't want, no. And then there's like a slanted line like that. This is really necessary for me to teach you this. From this island's position, and again, this island can be like rotated, It could, you know, it could, I don't know how to okay, I don't know how to rotate in MS Paint. I'm sure there's a button for it, but, you know, damn it, what's going on with my thing? Hold on, rotate, yes, so it could look like this, it could look, it can be any kind of configuration. It's not always going to be exactly like it is on my screen, but essentially, you know, it can have any of these combinations, but you're looking for this little island, and you're looking for this straight line. So I'm going to close this now, and no, I'm not going to save that, of course. So here's what you want to do. You want to move away from the slanted part of the island. You want to go to the tip of the flat part, and then go the opposite direction of the slanted part. So we're going to go down. I hope this makes sense. We're going to go down to the first landmass, and this is where it gets a little hard to tell. This is where it gets real weird. You're going to see like 3 slashes sometimes. It might be covered by clouds. And you're going to look for, again, it's really hard to see, but it's like bunny ears or something. And again, you're going down from this island, from the flat part, and you're looking for little bunny ears. It's really hard to see, but we're looking for bunny ears now. I know this is the right little area, but it might be covered by clouds. It's very, very hard to tell. Alright, so it took me maybe 10 seconds. So I go south from this point, and you're going to see like a little landmass. And there's the bunny ears. It's so hard to see. There they are. This is the most important part. And again, I'm just going to open MS Paint once again so you understand. Because this took me all damn day. I'm sorry, but I really have to explain it like this so that future me can understand. That's why I make my videos. So you're looking right now, you're looking for these stupid... Come on, where's the brush? You're looking for these bunny ears. That's the thing that you want. I'm going to zoom it in as much as I can for you. Those little bunny ears, that's what we're looking for. And, yeah. So next part, it's a little blurry, but there is like... There's like a little M shape. There's like a little zigzag to the right of the bunny ears. To the. It's so hard to explain, man. Okay, so we're not gonna save that. So we're gonna zoom in as much as possible. So right here, there's like a flat ridge to the left of the bunny ears, or it could be above the bunny ears or below, depending on how the planet is rotated. It's always different. All right. So you're looking for the one that has this elm shape, and what you want to do is you want to try to get the elm little zigzag shape in the very center of your landing circle. And again, it's really hard to do, but essentially, you want the middle of the elm to be in the middle of your circle, just like that. And then I'm gonna click there, and then we're gonna land. Now, if you land and mess this up, you have to reload. Do not save after landing, because you can't undo that landing spot, meaning you can't get it pixel perfect. So once you've landed, this is the next hard part, and yeah, it's a real doozy. But I think I actually got it very, very close here. You're gonna exit your ship, and you're going to look for a ginormous, massive mountain that's near you. And I hate that it's kind of nighttime, but there's a ginormous super mountain, so I'm pretty sure we got this right. And you want to look to the left of that mountain, and now that won't be here. This little building won't be here in your gameplay. It's always different, okay? So you're going to go to the, and there's a ship touching down over there. You're going to go to the left of this giant mountain, and there's enemies, so yay. And you're going to run until you find, you're going to try to go as much downhill as possible. And I'm going to pop an amp, which I don't have any on this character, damn it. Okay, well, I'm kind of running with the dinosaurs here. But you're going to run down the slope to the left of that giant mountain. And it's going to take you just a little bit of time. But continue running and going downhill until you eventually find a source of water. And you can actually cheat looking around just a little bit if you want to build an outpost, which I didn't see on any of the speedrun forums or anything, but you can place a little outpost there, you know, just wherever. And there we go. And then you can go to toggle. Okay, yes, I understand. Wow, I never did that achievement. And you can go to toggle view, so you can kind of zoom out a bit here, right? And you can zoom way out and then kind of just run forward. And we're just looking for a body of water, which we got to keep running. We got to keep going. Remember, giant mountain to your right. And you want to run to the left of the giant mountain. keep that giant mountain to your right shoulder. And just keep going for a while. You'll eventually find it's just a big old lake, a big old puddle of water. And remember, you want to look for every opportunity to go downhill, not uphill. So if you want more, you know, vantage point or whatever, you can go downhill, but it's going to take you a bit. But you will run into a thing of water. Again, just be patient. We're going downhill, so we're going the right way. Yay. And don't be fooled about northeast, south, and west on the compass. You can't rely on that because everyone's planet is different. It's all configured differently. And oh look, we got more dinos. I got stuck on a wall here. I don't have any amp. Why couldn't I bring amp before I recorded this? Also, something's in combat with me. So maybe a little harder to do, you know, when you're low level. But we're gonna continue going. I can't see the mountain because of the weather. Sometimes it'll be raining. It'll be foggy. Just try to keep going downhill until you look. We ran into the water, and we know we're in the right spot now. So to the leftmost of this lake will be the little area that we need to get to. This is again, this is a story mission area. You're not supposed to come here until hours and hours into the game. And yeah, we're just gonna boost over to that little island now. So let's get over there, and you can see there's like a little weird, I don't know what it is. But if you see Hyla I-A, you're in the right spot. I don't know if that always pops up, so don't rely on that. So yeah, just dash across the water here. Well, there we go. And like I said, from the leftmost of the island, you should be able to see it, especially if it's a clearer and not so foggy. Unfortunately, this instance is foggy. But there it is. That's where we need to go. I'll show you how to do the puzzle. Basically, you're going to use a console to move a bright light into the bottom left corner. So yeah, we're here. This is technically a puzzle. I'm going to show you the solution to the puzzle. When you get near this little area, the ancient ruins, you see this little magic glyph thing. Well, if you hit the use button on each of these circles, go into first person. It makes it easier. This will move a shining light in the middle. So if this is like left, down, right, and up. It's pretty self-explanatory. So move it to the left by using your use key, and then move it down. It's like right in here somewhere that you want to move the light. So we're gonna move it a little bit to the right, a little bit down, and you just gotta like feel it out. There it is. And then go up, and there we go. Now, if we look at our quest log, we go to main. Hey, look. There's Unity. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. We just skipped half the game. It's so ridiculous. We just saved you, like, a couple hours. Maybe even 4 hours. And yes, I'm going to tell you right now, by doing this... this is spoiler territory, by the way. This is huge spoiler territory. So, click off the video right now if you don't want to be spoiled. And I'm going to give you 5 more seconds, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. If you do this, you skip getting your first Starborn powers. That's right, you get magic in this game. And if you do this skip, you don't get to learn how to make things float in gravity. You basically give up that ability. I don't know if you can get it later, because I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can help me out with that does this skip or something. But that's how to skip half the game. And I did not find this out by myself. I watched a whole bunch of speedrunners, and I still couldn't figure it out. I was looking at all their little VODs and streams. I was like, well, how the hell are they figuring this stuff out? And yeah, there's a lot of people that figured this stuff out. And let's give them credits. Let's talk about them for a sec. Alright, so this is how it all started. This is how I came to make this video, right? There was a speedrunner that talked to me a while back, and I gave his video a little bump, and I wanted to see how well his video was doing. And here, I'll show you on the screen. Let's see. This video right here, fastest way to get infinite credits. So I gave that video a bump, and I think some other channels did too. And then I noticed he had an 80% speed run, and then he's been doing some other speed runs. So I checked this out and noticed that he did like some sort of skip. And then I looked at a bunch of other speedrunners, and they're all doing the same skip. And in the link of his speedruns, he's got a Discord server, which is a speedrunning server, so that's really cool. So I went into that server, and then I went to Speed Tech Clips, and then there's Early Unity, and this gentleman right here, which I can't, damn it, come on. Streamer mode's enabled, I can't show his name, but what is his name? His name is Micrologist, and he posted a video which is unlisted. I can't link unlisted videos without permission. Anyway, but he's got the video here, and a bunch of, like, they're all talking about all the little texts and how to find the island and stuff, and I tried to do this. This wasn't really useful for me, so I was like, okay, I gotta figure out my own way to find this damn spot. And, I don't know if they will appreciate me making this video or not, but, I think my way, because, like, none of their videos have voiceovers, none of their videos are instructional, it's just, like, raw footage and no talking, which I don't know, I don't really learn that way. And for people that don't know, I make a lot of videos for me, so that a future version of me can do the steps. So everything, the way I explain things is explaining it to an older version of me that's long forgotten the game, so that I can retain some level of power in the games that I used to play. Anyway, the point is that I read through all this, and I had to figure out my own way to kind of find the way. So that little island marker, and then, going from there was my favorite way to find it, and then getting that ilm in the center of the circle made it pixel perfect every time, super easy to do. Now, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't participate in speedruns. I don't really particularly enjoy the communities around speedrunning. Not saying Starfield has a bad community or anything. I'm just saying in general, like going to like amateur games done quick, there's just a lot of people I don't agree with. And I don't want to surround myself with people that I don't have similarities with. So anyway, that's the point. Go check out their Discord. Go check out, what was it? Epsy Bodespy, I guess, and or any other of the speedrunners. I don't know who's in first place right now, but go check them out if you want to learn other speedrun techs. I just wanted to show a future version of myself and you guys how to skip half the game, because that was really a fun topic for me. And it's like, I've searched through Google massively. I searched like for hours. I searched YouTube for hours, and I couldn't find a single video explaining this. So hopefully this helps you out, and I kind of wanted to return to Alpha Centauri to see how it updated the game, but I got stuck in the quest, and I don't want to spoil it for myself, because I actually haven't played through the quest yet. I haven't played through the game. I've just been making videos. Anyway, that's the video. You should, spoilers here, the hunter, that guy in the bar, is apparently a freaking character that has some importance to the story. Whatever, it's why you can't kill him. He just disappears if you try. I tried. So I don't know, I don't want to, I'm not ready for the story yet. I'm ending the video here. Thanks so much. Leave a like, leave a comment, go visit those other guys, and, do whatever speedrunners like you to do to them. I don't know. Listen, lads. Make sure you subscribe, and on the video right now that you're watching, unless you've pirated this video on some Chinese website, there's a video on the right side of your screen, and you should click it, and if you don't click it, then you're gonna... What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I don't know. You're gonna go to the grocery store, and the one thing that you went there to buy is gonna be out of stock. I'm sorry. And if you order groceries, then whatever, dude. I don't know. They'll give you something that's really close to being out of date. There you go. Click the video, or it'll happen to you.